You hear the word mold, it just conjures up distasteful images and smells.
That's for sure. Can mold kill you? Will you get sick? What should you do if you have mold in your home?
Well, tonight the I-Team's Mark Sayre is here with an eye-opening hidden camera investigation about how the fear of mold can quickly clean out your wallet. Mark?
Dave and Paula, there are not any government standards at all relating to mold exposure, nor are there any government requirements in order to call yourself a mold inspector. You could take out an advertisement and call yourself one right now. But the fear of mold is big business and big money.
Hello. Hi. Okay.
We called 3 different companies that call themselves mold inspectors.
What's your name?
Larry.
And asked them to take a look at this recently remodeled bathroom.
Make sure I have no mold.
But before the house calls, we put hidden cameras in the bathroom, including one in a plant and another in a child's toy.
Here's an example of an aspergillus. That
we also checked with Professor Linda Stetzenbach from UNLV.
Visibly not attractive in your home.
She's an expert in mold.
Well, mold are a type of fungi, and they're filamentous. They grow very well.
In a dry climate, Stetzenbach says dangerous indoor mold is not usually a problem unless there is significant water damage, such as a burst pipe.
That mold may pose a health risk to you. It might cause an allergic reaction. It might cause an irritant response.
While the government does not set health standards governing mold exposure, the Environmental Protection Agency does recommend indoor molds be removed. But the EPA says you can often do it yourself.
You have to be a knowledgeable consumer.
But that's a big challenge. With all of these competing ads in the yellow pages and on the internet, who is going to give you the straight story on mold?
Have you had issues with it as far as leakage showing anywhere, anything like that?
No, we're just remodeling.
Back inside our home, Tom Quid from SOS Environmental says he is a senior field hygienist.
I'm not seeing anything visible.
Quid finds nothing using a moisture meter and then suggests an expensive air sample.
One sample was $150.
It took Quid just 10 minutes to check out the bathroom.
But everything
It's
looks
still
good.
not showing anything.
Right,
so
right.
You shouldn't have any problems.
Okay.
Quid then collected his equipment and the agreed-upon fee.
It'll be $245 to SOS Environmental.
So what did we get for our money? 2 hours after Quid left.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This 13-page report arrived by email. It had this drawing of the bathroom and a recommendation to reseal the toilet.
Did you have water leaks or anything like that?
Larry from Mold Sniffers never did give us his last name. He also asked about air samples.
It's $100 extra for each sample.
$100.
Larry then used a flashlight and a moisture meter to look around the bathroom. In just 10 minutes, Larry gives us the good news.
I scanned the walls, scanned your floor, and here, and went around your toilet and everything else. There's nothing back there at all.
All right.
Dry.
Larry seemed to apologize for collecting the agreed-upon $195 fee.
It may not seem like I just did anything there, but...
He also told us how fortunate we were.
Yeah, there's nothing at all going on with your bathroom, so you're safe as can be in there.
Larry gave us the card of his boss, a man named Eric Lundgaard, who says he is a certified microbial investigator.
He is the owner of the company.
Even though Lundgaard never visited the property, he signed this 9-page report, which had some pictures of the bathroom and a comment that there was no fungal growth observed.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, good.
Finally, we were visited by Murat Hodzik. His card says he is certified in mold inspection.
How old is this?
It took Hodzik less than 5 minutes to give us his conclusion.
Up here you don't have any mold.
No mold.
For sure.
Hodzik suggested we buy a sealant.
That's going to be shiny.
But Hodzik never took any moisture readings at all, relying only on his observations.
I don't see any evidence, and I don't see any reason that you have to do the testing.
So how much did it cost?
I told you on the phone, $100.
Now, none of the men nor the companies they work for agreed to on-camera interviews. When we went to their business addresses, we found 2 UPS store mail drops and 1 private residence. By phone, the I-Team was told all of the men who came to our house were certified by various private industry groups, but with no government standards on certification at all, there's just no way to know what you are actually getting. There are, however, some resources to help you sort out fact from fiction when it comes to mold. The most useful, this free 15-page guide from the EPA. We have posted all of this information for you on our website. You'll find that at LasVegasNow.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Mark.